She gotta show it. Call her little baby, but that's just for short. Yeah.
I've been wandering all day, tried to be fine, but I can't be. The noise in my mind wouldn't leave me. Tried to get by, but I'm burning. Put me behind, my mind it runs. All these thoughts are trouble me. Starting to give up my pain, fighting to be on my lane. My mind to the other side, and it starts to leave my life. And it tries to take me out. Tell you what I need. Okay. Oh no, you're good. Thank you. Yeah. And then they said then it's gonna start getting cooler.
y'all, don't mind the noise in the back. As you can see, your girl is studying. I have some state exams that I have to take so I can finish my degree. I actually started it back in 2022 and I've been very indecisive, but if you know, you know, like, we don't have time to play games. It's already the end of October. Let's get into it. As you can see, okay, I didn't mark the calendar, but today is, as you can see, today is Tuesday, October 28th, okay? So make some money today. It's a wealth day. Anyways, so today's Tuesday, October 28th, and we know it's Halloween week, and it's Scorpio season, and your girl is just locked in, feeling so good, feeling so fresh, so clean. Okay, so I've just been studying and taking care of my health, doing the things I gotta do to be the best at what I do, okay? So with that being said, make sure to like the video and subscribe for the real raw truth, because here we tell it like it is. We do it like it is. I'm in my bonnet. If you know, you know. I'm nice and cozy, cute and comfy, okay? But yeah, just wanted to give y'all a little sneak peek on what I do when I'm not in front of the camera. I'm studying, I'm working, I'm in the gym, okay? Call it SWG. Study, work, gym. Where'd you guys go? Hey y'all, and welcome back to Vibe High Training. Thank you so much for clicking this video and tuning in today for my self-care, self-love Sunday series. I am so happy that I decided to start doing this again. I love doing it, and I feel like we should all prioritize ourselves, especially with everything that's going on right now in the world, okay? We're not going to get too deep into that. If you watched my last vlog, I kind of dwelled around the topics circulating the things that are happening right now in America especially, and we just want to make sure that despite all that's going on, we are taking care of ourselves. And speaking of taking care of ourselves, I will have my full detailed skin routine. These are done after these clips. So today I really wanted to talk about, before we even get into that, cheers to honeydew melon ginger lime drink. It is so delicious. This is so good. Wow. So anyways, I really wanted to talk about how it's all a distraction. Every single thing that we experience in life is all a distraction. And when things are happening to us in this reality, right, it's all about what we're focusing on. So if you're focusing on the low vibrational things that are happening, I mean, what do you expect your life to be like, right? There's a shift happening. There's a split happening. 3D, 5D, where are you going to be at? Where are you going to reside? I decide to reside in a high frequency state. Now, as of lately, as you guys know, if you watch all my videos, watch all my vlogs, I talk about how I fell off and I lost track of my purpose and I fell out of alignment because I decided to focus on being emotional and reacting to my environment in a negative way. I'm focusing on things that I cannot control, and I stopped focusing on things that I can control, like my skincare routine, working out, being positive, focusing on my purpose in life, staying on my true divine path. And what that can lead to is it can lead you to a low state. And I talked about depression in my last video. I talk about, things that I am starting to do as non-negotiables in order to launch me forward into my true purpose. This is Vibe High Training. You vibe high and you come get the training, okay? And as someone who was born to inspire and aspire hundreds to thousands of people, I want to make sure that I am living in my purpose, because it's not just about me, right? It's not just about you. It's about who are you serving, and are you an asset and an inspiration and a positive influence to others, essentially, right? So with that being said, this video is really short and sweet. I just really wanted to talk about how everything around us is a distraction. It's all a distraction. All the news, all the fear mongering, everything's a distraction. I personally work in transportation, so I see what's actually going on in the world. And despite what the news is saying and everything like that, it's just a joke at this point. And I understand like the food stamps thing and all this things is going on, but it's like there's so many people that don't even know that this is happening, and there's so many people that are affected by it, and there's so many people that are not affected by it. So all I'm saying is it's all a distraction just to keep us focused in a low state, and to, you know, shift our focus to that, right? Which in 10, 20 years, will it even matter, right? But all these things that are happening, it's like, what if no one reacted to it? What if we all just realize we have the power? Like, we the people, us collectively have more power, right? But a lot of us like the systems. A lot of us like what's going on in the world, and we're just going with the flow, and that's just what it is, right? So when we take into account that we are the ones that are in sole control and that everything else is a distraction, we have to focus and shift our purpose onto what's really for us and not against us. I also want to talk about how I personally have not been on my game. Y'all know that I blew up. I gained a lot of weight. I talk about it on my videos. I will have my documentary coming out soon, because all it takes is a mental switch and your life changes just like that, right? So with the mental shift, with changing your mindset, everything else will change, okay? And it's not rocket science. It's not, you know, ABC 1, 2, 3. It really is that simple, right? Once you realize what you have to change, then your life will change. I realized that I cannot get distracted. I cannot be so tied into emotionally to everything that's going on in the world, right? There's so much happening in the world as a whole, let alone America, the Matrix. I talk about that all the time. But if you're new to my channel, just know that here I speak about truth, love, light, and I also speak about the shadow sides of that, right? Because as we are developing into our higher selves, life will always test us. Life will always throw us things and give us things that will basically see, is this person growing? Are they stagnant, or are they regressing? And I feel like I've regressed, right? It wasn't necessarily stagnation, because as you guys know, when I've been in San Diego for 2 years now. And before I moved here, I lived in Newport Beach. And when I was there, I did like a whole mindset shift. And that's how I drastically lost all my weight. I was focused and locked in on myself. I was not focused on distractions. I was not getting easily influenced by, you know, whatever influences. Okay. I was not. And then a shift happened, and then the world started going chaotic. You know, things started to change and shake up, because that's when it's time to really transform. Okay, I believe that's when you really transform, is when things get shaken up in your life and you're like, wait a minute, what is actually happening here? Oh no, I'm worried. That's okay, because it's all a distraction. It's all to get a reaction out of you. How are you going to react to the situation that you're experiencing? What good is going to come out of it by you negating from your path, by you falling off track, by you regressing in life? And like I said, I wasn't more in a stagnation. I more so regressed. Okay. So it was like I walked 10 steps forward just to get knocked back 15. So it was like, I'm just defeating the purpose of all the hard work and effort that I've done. And this time around, I want to do it the right way. If you haven't already, I don't know what you're doing, but make sure you click the link below and subscribe and follow the free Facebook support group, Vibe Training. On there, I post numerous information on health, even financial key hidden gems, right? But more so about nutrition, health, longevity. We know that America, it's not called healthcare, it's called sick care, right? Because your true healthcare is this. What Vibe Training? What's the true healthcare? It's what you're eating, right? And I talk about in my skincare routine. It's not just what, you know, you're putting on your face. It's what you're ingesting in your body, okay? That'll essentially, in turn, show up on your face, show up on your skin, right? Because the skin is the biggest, largest organ on our body, okay? So cheers to that. This is honeydew melon and a mixture of ginger lime. It's so delicious. Wow. We have to stop. And as I say this, I'm really talking to myself, right? This is my digital diary, because I want to see, wow, look where I was then and look where I am now. It's always good to document your your story, to document your progress, to document the process, because it's not an easy process. It's not an easy journey. I always say that in all of my videos. There's no straight line to success. It's always going to be ups and downs, twists and turns. Okay. That's just the reality of it, because we live in a physical reality that's not heaven. It's not perfect, but for some people it can be. And in order to make that your reality, you need to stop getting distracted from everything that's going on in the world. And I'm more so talking to myself, but I know a lot of us fall for this trap. We fall for the TikToks and Instagrams and YouTubes, and we watch these videos. All this chaotic stuff is going on, and I'm looking in my reality around me, this 3D reality, and I'm like, but it's not reflecting what they want us to really focus on in order to manifest that negative energy, that low vibrational state into our frequency and our aura and our reality. So I'm deciding to not, like, if it's not on my purpose, if it's not with Vibe High Training, if it has nothing to do with betterment, love, knowledge, fitness, health, wealth, money, abundance, if it's nothing to do with that, like, why are we focusing on negativity? Okay. At the end of the day, this is a doggy dog world. We're in this world. You're the creator of your reality, right? So a lot of people say, well, why do I have to work for money? Well, who says you had to? That's what you've been programmed to believe. Okay. Y'all know I quit my 9-to-5 job, whatever, what have you, whoop-de-doo, whoop-de-doo, whoop-de-doo. But that doesn't mean that that's the end. If you're still waking up every single day, you have a purpose in life. Now, if you don't know what it is yet, then keep living. It will show up. And to be honest, you already are your purpose. So think about that. Really think about that. You already are your purpose. So I told myself, Ashley, Fitness by Janae, Vibe High Training, you have to stop getting distracted and literally hone in and lock in on what it is that you're here to do, because it's just idle time. And we know that's not good. Wasting time is like wasting money, because time, besides health, is our most valuable asset. That is one thing that we cannot get back, allegedly, right? Because they got time machines and all the certain machines and everything that's going on. But that's neither here nor is it there, okay? We're here focusing on what we can actually control right now in the present moment. Be present, be aware, okay? Have the knowledge and expertise to realize that, wait a minute, I'm the one that's in control of my life. I'm the one that has control over the things that I have control over. Yes, there's a lot of things going on in the world. Yes, there are some people that aren't going to make it, but guess what? They fulfilled their purpose. They fulfilled their journey. Everyone's on their own journey and path in life. And what we cannot do is negate from what we are here to do, okay? And my purpose is to inspire and help numerous of people, right? And I can't do that if I keep falling off. If Vibe High Training is not vibing high and I'm not training, then I'm not in my purpose. Because what am I doing, essentially, right? I'm not living in my divine truth. I'm not living in my divine purpose. And here on this earth, we are here to live in our purpose. We are here to help others. We are here to serve others. We are here to love, and love to the most enlightenment that we can possibly love, right? Love at the highest form of vibration and frequencies. At the highest. Love unconditionally, not just because what somebody can do for you or if they hurt you and you feel some type of way. No, we are here to vibrate at a high rate. We're here to vibrate at a high rate. Vibe High Training. You vibe high, you come get the training. Okay? Like I said, if I'm not vibing high, if my frequency is low, if my vibration is stagnant or regressive and I'm not progressing forward in life, then I am not in my purpose. If I'm not getting up in the morning and going to the gym to work out, y'all see I got the waist trainer on. I said, I got to start wearing my waist trainer, baby, because what's going on? I gotta keep my waist trainer on. Okay. Cause as you're losing weight, you want to look good, right? You want to look good. So I love y'all so much, and I'd like to thank you so much for tuning in today for my self-love, self-care Sundays. Hope you enjoyed the vlog, and let's stop getting distracted, okay? That is just my message for the day. Straight to the point. Let's stop getting distracted. Make sure to like the video, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know how you feel, and I will definitely see you guys in the next video. Peace, love, and light. stay fit and high vibrational. Hey y'all, and welcome back to Bye Bye Training. I told y'all that this week I would have a full thorough of my skincare. It's not that much. Honestly, I don't do this every single day, but like every other day, if that makes sense, or when I'm just feeling like I need to do it. But every single day, what I do is use African black soap, or I just use fresh water. It's not that hard. The key to skincare is what you're eating, right? Essentially. So, like I said in my last vlog, you can do all these things, spend all this money for all this skincare treatment, but if you're not taking care of what you're putting into your body, that's what matters the most, right? So with that being said, every single day I use, actually I'm gonna grab it. Oh, where is it? Right here. Okay. It's just a mess and I just did my nails, so I'm kind of upset. But anyways, I use my African black soap. Now I have it in this little thing. It looks crazy, but look at my skin, okay? Period. So anyways, we're just gonna grab a smudge like that and then mix it in with water to lather it. And my Nana actually got this when she went to Ghana last month and she just brought it back. So pretty much, as you can see, I'm lathering my hands and then period. So, and that's just from this little tiny piece. And it's still there, so. Do this first. Put my nose ring down. Oh, there's a bubble. Oh my gosh, I don't know if y'all saw that. That's crazy. I made a bubble. Okay. So after that's done, then I'm gonna go on with the cleanser. If you watched my last vlog, I talked about this. My sis gave me this, like, she left it at her house. I mean, she left it at her house. She left it at my house, and I just kept it ever since. So we're actually running out of it, or it's looking like it doesn't want to come out. Oh my gosh. All that mess I was talking, huh? Okay. Here we go. It's like a cleansing foam. And since I do have my DJI camera, I do want to start doing my makeup, because clearly, like, I got the 4K quality going on. But you know, your makeup will be trash if your skincare is not up to par. So I need to make sure that I'm taking care of my skin as I am increasing in experience in life, right? I'm 30, so I'm not 15. We want to make sure that we looking good out here. What I want to do next is add the Radiant Skin Scrub. Okay. Radiant Skin Scrub. I'm almost out of all this stuff. Might have to re-up soon on. So, bam, bam. And then, after that's on my face, lastly, I want to add my Peel Off Cucumber Mask. Okay, do not judge me. This is how I do. This is how I do it. Okay, because back in the days we didn't have all this stuff. We just ate good food, got sunlight, drank water, and probably just put water on our face with maybe like a mix of herbs or something. I don't know. So all this new modern things that we do with skincare and all this is like, it's kind of irrelevant. But if it makes you feel good, do it, right? It makes me feel good, so I do it. So that's that. Now, I'm going to let this sit for like a minute or two. Then we're going to gua sha. Then we're going to add the red light therapy and the coconut oil, then vitamin E oil. And then we're gonna put on a face mask, and then we're gonna wash off the face mask, and then we're done. So if you watched my last vlog, I used two rose water wipes. The first one, I put cold water on it. Oh, and I'm also drinking my ginger lime tea with honey. It's so delicious. Okay. So I put a little water on it, just a little bit, just to lock in everything. So it's the rose water mixed with everything I put on my face. Okay, now that everything's rubbed in, I'm just gonna wash my face off. That's why I have these on. I'm just gonna rinse my face off and then wipe it with my clean rose water wipe. Okay. Pat my face dry. Organic virgin coconut oil. And then next, add my vitamin E oil. The goal is to be super oily right now. That is my goal. And I mainly want to put the vitamin E oil underneath my eyes, like that. If you watch my last vlog, red. 5 times. 3, 4, 5. I still have. Don't worry, y'all. I know there's still excess on my face, and after I do my face mask, then I just wash my whole entire face again. So just to cool it off. Oh, I switched to blue. That's fine. I don't care. All right, and then I do purple right here. Purple. Okay. I have my frozen fruit, honeydew melon. Put it in the freezer, cut it up, and do the same thing. Okay, so clearly this mask is on. We're loving that. Okay, how we looking? We looking real cute. All right, I'm gonna let this sit for like 5 minutes and then we'll come back and do the eye patches, then we're done. I'm gonna take this mask off. Okay, throw it away. Then I'm going to put some more of my vitamin E oil on my face before I put my eye patches on. So just to lock in everything again. Okay, smear that in. Perfect. And as you can see, my skin is glowing. We love that. We love glowing, beautiful, youthful skin. We love that. Okay, next for my favorite parts, the eye patches. I just love the aesthetics of these. They're so cute. They're like a jelly. Perfect. There's 1 and 2. Perfect. I love it. Maybe let me switch sides because they're like sliding off. I think it goes on this side. I can't tell. So cute, y'all. I'm finally done with my skincare. Thanks for watching and tuning in.
Say what? Yeah. Girl, you know what's up. Ooh. Say what, say what, say what? Ooh. Girl, you know what's up. Me and my people be rolling. Scheming on you and your homie. The very first day of summer. All grown down in the Hummer thing. Hit the park and parlay. Hope that you walk this way. You and your girls on the ride. Play all day, walk on the line. Say what, say what, say what. You know that I like it, baby. Ooh, girl, you know what's up. And you know what I need. Ooh, say what, say what, say what. You know that I'm about it, baby. Ooh, girl, you know what's up. I'm digging you. I'm feeling you. You know what's up, baby, on you, and I'm wanting you. Tell me what's up, People find that I'm zoning, right around 2 in the morning, looking by with the sun just on. Got my phone coming on, girl, you got me wide open, waiting all day and I'm hoping, baby, oh, sexy chick, you know what I want. Say what, you know that I like it, baby. Girl, you know what's up, and you know what I need. Say what, say what, say what, you know that I'm about it, baby. Girl, you know what's up. Oh, I'm digging you, I'm digging you, yeah. You know what's up, said I'm big on you, and I'm wanting you. So tell me what's up, I'm digging you, I'm feeling you. You know what's up, said I'm big on you, and I'm wanting you. So tell me what's up.
I'd like to thank you so much for tuning in tonight, today, wherever you are, and clicking this video. Pretty straight to the point, super sweet video. Super easy meal prep. I'm basically going to lock in and be disciplined because we know the weekend is coming up and I need to stay on my grind when it comes to nutrition, okay? So pretty much I'm making chickpea tuna. So I'm replacing tuna with chickpeas. So this is a vegan meal. And I'm also prepping a big butter salad. So I'll have a huge salad and I'll have the chickpea tuna, and I'm going to like slice up the cucumbers and then wrap the chickpeas inside, and it's going to be so delicious. Here are all my ingredients. So with that being said, I'm going to get straight to the video. We'll also do a taste test at the end. And yeah, let's just get to, I'm going to soak and wash the chickpeas and get the skins off. Then I'm going to season them. Then we'll mash them up, cook them, chop up all the veggies, and then we should be ready to go. All right, let's go. Okay, I'm finally done. I'm not gonna lie, this was very time consuming. I still have to prep my salad. Still have to prep my salad. Bro, I'm tired, okay? But health is wealth, and we always wanna make sure that we love ourselves enough to stay disciplined and meal prep. It's so important. So we're just gonna do a quick taste test. This looks so good. My mouth is watering. All right, let's see. Super healthy. Very, very good. Got the protein, it's low carb. Obviously you can put it on bread, but I just have a cucumber slice because your girl is in a caloric deficit trying to lose weight. But this is really good. You can also, like I said, you can add the avocado or the tomato on top. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna show you guys me prepping the salad because I'm just like, I'm really tired. But basically I'm just putting purple cabbage, the butter lettuce, romaine lettuce, the bell peppers, and celery. And then obviously when I am eating it, I'm going to put the tomatoes, I got some dried cranberries, and I have avocado and cucumber and tomato to put on top of my salad. It's gonna be so good. It's a loaded salad. And for dressing, I'm just gonna put a little bit of coconut oil and salt and pepper, and that's it. Okay? Cheers, y'all. Make sure you make this if you're on your health journey. If you want to incorporate more plant-based meals, make sure to like the video and subscribe to my channel. I know this was super short and sweet, straight to the point, right? We love that. Okay, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Press, works our chest, and cable fly, works our chest. Anything that brings our elbows in like that, will work our chest. So push up, yes, and dumbbell press, yes, and work the chest. Dumbbell push up, yes, work the chest. Any type of pushing or pressing motion like this is gonna work the chest. Now, if you want to target our upper chest, we press upwards, not up and that way, just upwards. If we want to work on our lower chest, it's something we'll be pressing down. Push ups don't help too much with muscle. Push ups are very good when it comes to building muscle. Very good. So we have about 2 months and 10 days left. It is very possible you lose 20 pounds over the next 2 months. That's definitely possible. So let me give you an example plan to lose 20 pounds. Next month, that's what you're going to be losing 10 pounds a month. So what do you need? You want an example plan that you can follow to get that done. Number 1, do 60 minutes of cardio every day. Number 2, eat breakfast. Have 2 cups of dead weights. That's not bad. Eat your lunch and dinner. Eat the ounce of chicken breast. That's not bad. If you do a late night snack, try not to do a late night snack. Working short staff, they're not going to hire enough staff because they're not going to want to pay. I'm telling you, man, when it comes down to the money, man, you're going to see, bro. You're going to see how it gets when it comes to the money. Once the bank gets affected, bro, the overtime gets affected. You're going to be working short. You're going to be wondering why. You're going to be trying to tell your boss, hey, you know, Susie's willing to work. Like, no, Susie can stay home. You guys can do just fine with 3 nurses. Right? And watch, man, our hours are going to get cut off. And I'm not trying to sound so pessimistic and negative, but
when I tell you the PCOS causes my scalp to be so dry and flaky, I have never ever had like dandruff and stuff like that, y'all. When I say it was just like so gunk up, like when I was on vacation, I was looking at my braids and I was like, ew, because I literally just watched it like a week ago. More of the story, I'm just trying to get my hair, my scalp, and everything back in a full healthy state. This past year with the PCOS and all that,